Friends and family, welcome. We are gathered here today on this happy occasion to witness the marriage of Stephanie and Derek. Please be seated. Derek and Stephanie have each written their own personal vows that they're going to share now with each other. Okay, so Stephanie, when you're ready, you may begin.
Okay. Derek, you've shown me a life I never knew could be possible. One filled with virtue, courage, honesty, and goodness. I believe together we're so much more than we ever could be individually, and as a result, everything in our lives has and will continue to become richer. When deciding on readings for today, I have to admit I was selfish in wanting to keep a quote for myself to use in my vows instead. People live in the dark because they pretend that there's no such thing as light. When the light appears, it reminds them that the darkness is a choice, not an absolute. You are my light, and I will forever and always choose you. I've never met anyone who challenges me the way that you do. Though at times I questioned why that is, I've come to learn it's because you believe in me more than anyone else. There's only one way I can think to say thank you, by pledging my love and commitment to you today, and by promising to always do the same for you. So I promise to be virtuous, I promise to be courageous in my honesty, to be tempered in my actions, and to be trustworthy in my love. I promise to be steadfast in my role as your wife, and to be unwaveringly loyal to you as my husband, and to be fearfully devoted to our future family as a mother. I promise to love you freely and joyfully, not with obligation or demand. I promise to always be yours and never take a single day together for granted. I love you so much, and though today is the happiest day of my life thus far, I evermore look forward to the day we go from being yours and mine to instead ours as our family expands and my love for you and everything we have created follows.
You to follow that.
Okay.
The sunlight's a little... Stephanie, how do I describe what feels like a lifetime of experiences and emotions without keeping all of us here until sundown? I don't know where to begin in describing what brought us to this moment, or how excited, contented, heartened, and grateful I am to be here with you, Mark, and with all of you. Under such trying and absurd circumstances, no less. Yeah. So thank you all for coming. What I do know is that I've been drawn to you ever since I realized I had a beautiful new neighbor whom just so happened to have a cute little dog as well. He's very small. I asked you out, and soon we were together almost every day. Gradually, this only child, always content to be a loner, couldn't imagine spending a day without you. It was always so easy, so comfortable. Difficult times would come, to be sure, but strangely the tough conversations were almost easy as well. Enjoyable even. My love for you seemed to grow by the hour. It still does, and I know it always will. You taught me more than I yet realize, I think. If anything, that I have so much more to learn. But to name a few: patience, loyalty, work ethic, and not sweating the small things. How could I not be drawn to you as I was? How could I not have fallen in love with you? With your integrity, your strength of character, your poise and composure, and your kindness, my heart sings for our future together. I've waited far too long for you to be my wife, and I couldn't let anything stop us from being together. I promise to always be loyal, to ask what's on your mind again, even or especially when you won't tell me that first time. To never stop fighting for us and our future, and to love you for the rest of my life. I love you, Stephanie, and for me, every day will always be 24 May.
You got me.
Let me take that from
Of course.
there. Thank you. And so by the authority vested in me by the state of Michigan and now the U.S. Postal Service, and before all your family and friends,
Not wrong.
I therefore declare you now to be husband and wife. And while everybody claps and cheers, you may kiss one another. And that is, can I ask you all, if you're able, please to stand and welcome, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Derek Drushel.
Thank you, Mark, so much.
I remember those days we were young and had nothing to do. I used to pick you up and drive to a place we could talk for hours. Sometimes we'd run out of words to say, but we didn't mind. 'Cause we could lay on the ground and just stare into each other's eyes. And I